Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Felix Thomas, your financial doctor, always ready to give you a financial prescription. A lot of you all know that I have a daughter, right? A baby girl. She's 19 months right now. And I just wanted to show what I'm actually doing for her to ensure that she's ahead financially than most of your babies. Okay? So stay tuned. So first and foremost, what I'm actually doing is I'm doing an RESP. Now, how I'm actually using the RESP is I'm actually doing a contribution of $47 weekly towards the RESP, and it is going into a growth fund, an aggressive fund. You can actually do something that is based on your own risk tolerance, but I am an aggressive investor, so I do something that is risky, okay? Because she has like 18 years to go. Well, no, at this point it's like 16 and a half years to go until she goes to university. So I'll be doing aggressive. The RESP, I started it when she was only 3 months. Now that she's 19 months, there's close to $5,000 in the RESP. And that's over, well, she was 3 months, now she's 19 months. So that's over the course of 16 months. When she gets to the age of 18, she will have over $110,000 in her RESP. The second thing I'm doing, well, I actually received a statement for it just probably like 2-3 weeks ago. It's a 20-pay whole life insurance policy. Now I'm going to show you all what the statement looks like. Now, as you can see here, there's a death benefit of 40,000. There's the enhanced coverage, and total death benefit will be 79,200. But that's not what I'm worried about, because she's actually not going to be dying until God knows when. She's only 19 months. The cash value is already almost $50, and the premium is $587.60 per year. Okay. Now with this insurance policy, we only have to pay it for 20 years. Over the course of 20 years, we're only going to be putting like $11,750 into it. And by the time she gets to my age, she'll have a cash value in there of about 16,000. She could use it, but with Felix as a father, she won't ever have to do that. The life insurance, it will be to actually build generational wealth. Over the course of it, we're only putting the 11,750, but by the time that she dies, which is the life expectancy of a female these days is like 87. By the time she gets to 87, the policy should be somewhere around $253,000, which will be going on to my grandkids and great grands. So that is me starting that generational wealth right from the jump with that. But I'm actually very young and I'm still building my assets, so there will be more coming as well, and I'm going to teach my daughter about that too, so that she can also do the same thing. Okay. Now the third thing I'm doing for my daughter is a critical illness policy. This one is 60,000, just meaning that if she gets a critical illness such as cancer, stroke, heart attack, and there's like 22 others as well, if she gets any of those, there'll be a lump sum payment to me of $60,000. So that way my income can be replaced and I don't have to actually worry about going to work while we focus on actually getting our daughter to feel better. And whenever, well, for the people who actually have experience having a sick child, a child with a critical illness, they can tell you that the hospital parking fees are a lot. And also you might have to stay, downtown where Sick Kids is located. And there's a lot of money that would be involved in there. Also the lost wages. The annual premium is only $510.60. Now, the great thing about the critical illness policy is that if it never gets used, when your child gets to the age of 25 years, you get a reimbursement of 75% of the premiums. So everything that you put into that policy, 75% of that comes back to you on their 25th birthday. So in my case, for my daughter, she started when she was about like 5 months. So this here should pay somewhere around like $10,300 is what it is. $10,300. A check will be written for that amount on her 25th birthday. And just imagine the things that I could do for my daughter at that time. I mean, I don't have to give her the entire amount, but really and truly, I will. Because at that time, what they'll be looking at, usually at the age of 25, is probably paying off student debt, which most likely she won't have because of the RESP. But she'll most likely also be looking at, down payment, probably even getting married, probably looking to travel, probably looking to buy her first car or buy a car, So it's actually just important to make those small moves right now so that in the future it ends up being something big. And trust me, you'll be putting your child years ahead of other children by doing something like this. So anyways, that's what I'm doing so far. I like to share that stuff. If you have anything that you're doing that's special for your child, so that when they become adults, they can actually have some level of financial stability, please, please, please share it as well. We all here sharing with each other. So yeah, please feel free to share your opinions and what it is that you're doing as well.